Hey there, home cooks! Welcome back to another delicious cooking adventure. Today, I'm going to show you how to whip up a mouth-watering pork and mushroom stew in just 3 easy steps. This recipe is not only simple but also packed with flavors that will leave everyone asking for seconds. Perfect for a cozy night in or impressing your friends at a dinner party. Trust me, this stew is a crowd pleaser. Let's get started, shall we? Roll up your sleeves and get ready to cook something amazing. Step 1. Prep your ingredients. This is the foundation of any great dish, so take your time and enjoy the process. You're going to need around 500 grams of pork shoulder, cut into bite-sized chunks. Make sure to trim any excess fat to keep the stew from becoming too greasy. 250 grams of champignons sliced. These mushrooms add a wonderful earthy flavor to the stew. 1 large onion finely chopped. Onions are essential for that sweet and savory base. 2 cloves of garlic minced. Garlic brings a depth of flavor that's simply irresistible. And don't forget, 2 carrots diced for a touch of sweetness and color, and 2 sticks of celery chopped. Celery adds a nice crunch and balances the flavors beautifully. Season your pork with a pinch of salt and pepper. This simple seasoning will enhance the natural flavors of the meat. Step 2. Searing and sautéing. This step is crucial for building layers of flavor. Heat a splash of olive oil in a large pot over medium-high heat. Make sure the oil is hot before adding the pork. Throw in your seasoned pork and let it brown on all sides. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Browning the meat adds a rich, deep flavor to the stew. Once your pork is beautifully golden, remove it from the pot and set it aside. Don't worry if there are bits stuck to the bottom. They'll add flavor later. In the same pot, add a bit more oil if needed and toss in your onions, garlic, carrots, and celery. These veggies will soak up all those delicious browned bits. Sauté for about 5 minutes until they start to soften and the onions turn translucent. This is when the magic starts to happen. Step 3. Simmering to perfection. This is where all the flavors come together. Add the pork back into the pot along with the mushrooms. Give everything a good stir to combine. Pour in about 500 milliliters of chicken or vegetable stock and 1 can of diced tomatoes. The stock adds depth, while the tomatoes bring a touch of acidity. Add a sprig of thyme and a couple of bay leaves for that extra flavor. These herbs will infuse the stew with a wonderful aroma. Bring the stew to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer uncovered for about 45 minutes to an hour. This slow cooking process will tenderize the pork and meld all the flavors together. Stir occasionally and let your kitchen fill with the mouth-watering aroma. There's nothing quite like the smell of a hearty stew simmering away. You'll know it's done when the pork is tender and the flavors have melded together beautifully. The stew should have a rich, thick consistency. And there you have it, a delicious, hearty stew that's sure to warm you up. A rich, hearty pork and mushroom stew, perfect for any occasion. Whether it's a family dinner or a special gathering, this dish will be a hit. Serve it with some crusty bread to mop up all that delicious sauce. The bread is perfect for soaking up every last bit of the flavorful broth. Give it a go and let me know in the comments how it turned out for you. I love hearing your feedback and seeing your creations. If you enjoyed this recipe, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tasty dishes. Your support means the world to me. See you next time and happy cooking. Bye for now. Keep experimenting and enjoying your time in the kitchen.